Hi there, welcome to this week's edition of Chat Until the Chime. We are here with the lovely Paul Perry. Thank you for joining us today. We're so happy to have you with us and to have this little time with you. Yeah, so this is just our time that we just ask a couple of questions, and it just allows everybody to get to know you better, and allows us to get to know you a little better too, even though we know you so well. But it's going to give us a little nugget of information of things that we didn't know about you.
Yeah, and I think most people know that you are quite the talented musician. And if you don't know, Paul has a master's degree in voice performance and pedagogy. Pedagogy, I said that right.
Well done.
So what does that mean? What is pedagogy?
So, like a deeper study of something, like a pedagogue.
yeah, okay.
So like someone who knows, a lot, even though I don't know if I would say I definitely, I necessarily know a lot. But I know what
savant.
I know what I know.
Yeah.
So this is for you, it's a deeper study of voice and musical performance or something like that, correct?
Well, and the science of it.
Yes. Very
Tell
good.
us who or what your influence was that got you interested, your catalyst for getting involved in music, and what age?
For sure. I was thinking about this the other day, actually, because it's kind of random and really sweet. It wasn't necessarily a specific person or anything. I just think that I always had the music in me, and I remember when I was like 3 or 4 years old, my maternal grandparents, my mom is from a family of like 11 kids.
Wow.
And they were carpenters, so they built this huge, house on the hill. It was really beautiful. But there was a little organ underneath the stairs, and I just remember going and playing it. And I even remember like figuring it out and like, using the pedals and being like, whoa, those do different things.
Oh, cool. So you discovered it on your own.
Yeah,
And
it was
then
always
found
my
a love
thing.
for it.
So maybe the
That's
catalyst
so cool.
was actually the organ.
Yeah.
For
That
sure.
little organ in that house.
family.
Yeah, in the family.
And also being, because I have such a big family and I have 2 sisters, I've just always wanted to do my own thing in a way. But also, been happy and contented and, that they're in the other room.
Did you guys all sing together?
For sure.
Are you like the Partridge Family?
No, not at all.
Did you have a big giant school bus?
No, I just think my parents had, good taste in music.
Wow.
Like, I remember I just remember listening to the Supremes and things like that.
Yeah, I was going to say, what did you listen to when you were growing up? Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll date you. It'll age you, but you can tell us
well,
what
it was
you
my
listened to.
parents' music, and in a way I loved it, but in a way I didn't, even when I was a kid. Like, like the Beatles, I remember kind of being annoyed when they would come on. But actually, my sister's name is Michelle, and I remember, again, when I was like 4, I was 3, because I'm, a little older than her. We heard that in the car, and my sister had been born. And I was like, oh, Michelle, you should name her Michelle. And they did, even though they dispute this with me and say that it was there.
The song Michelle, my best
Yeah.
friend. Yeah, I have a sister Michelle, and we always talked about that too.
Remember this.
That was her song, so I love that. Yeah, that's so wonderful.
That's really cool.
Great song.
It is a great song.
So your parents were maybe into Motown, that kind of
For
sound?
sure.
Yeah.
And my dad liked Lou Reed and Velvet Underground and things like that.
Yeah.
What is your favorite music now?
Gosh, that is a really hard question. I'm just trying to think of like things that I've been listening
Genres.
to lately.
Yeah.
Genre,
Because it
style?
hasn't really been mantra or yoga music actually. And of course I have this big classical background. But I wrote my master's thesis on the works of Joni Mitchell, especially like the early works, and sort of canonizing them in a way that you could teach them to young voices.
Wow.
Or, just in lessons in general. And I'd heard a lot of like early recordings of hers. And at the time, because I graduated in 2007, is that right? No, later than that. Anyway, no, that's right. But yeah, so those hadn't even been released, but lately she's been releasing all these old recordings.
Yes, I've
which I
seen that.
used for, educational purposes.
Wow.
So it's cool. It's cool. I mean, she's a huge influence.
Yeah.
For
Oh,
sure.
that's
She's
so
a Scorpio,
wonderful.
and she's always changing and always herself.
Joni Mitchell,
That's so
Canadian.
What a great
Did you ever
influence
get
to have.
any Gordon Lightfoot music?
Not really. I've definitely heard some,
Yeah.
but I think I would. It's
Him and
it's
Joni Mitchell
super
were,
pretty.
they're contemporaries, and they did some stuff
I
together.
hear it every day
Yeah.
because Jerry sings it all around the
You
house.
know, you
Lucky
have
me.
you have your thing.
That's it. You have your things. What was the last thing you just found yourself singing? Maybe even today.
Oh man, there have
good
definitely
question.
been, no, there definitely have been things, because I definitely remember like singing something today. I'm just trying to remember what it could have been. It might have been a Lord song, actually. Lord is really awesome.
Yes. Yes.
Royals.
Yeah. No, but Team, actually. It's,
Yeah.
it's from the first album.
Nice.
Awesome. You know, we love Lord, and we've been listening to more Billie Eilish. And we,
Yeah, it's been so
cool.
good.
I don't
Yeah.
even know Billie Eilish
Oh,
very
man.
well, but yeah.
We
good.
didn't
So
either.
good,
We
Paul.
started putting her radio station on.
No, I
It's
want
so
to,
good.
for sure.
So
I
check it out.
yeah, Chris is really into it.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Paul, we appreciate that you incorporate music and your musical talent and musical prowess in your yoga classes. We know that our students love it and enjoy it. And so we thank you that you share your talent, your gift.
Yeah.
And
Beyond your gift
Yes.
of teaching yoga, which
Yes,
you're also
which you're
very gifted
extraordinary.
at, so
Definitely,
thank you.
you know, yeah.
But we really appreciate that,
Yeah,
bringing
we
that
do.
in. So
Well,
thank
thanks for
you.
supporting the music too, because I feel like you do, and I feel like I've taken a little break from it, but recently I've just gone back to it in this way. It's
Yeah.
just a me, so I feel like I have to do it. It's
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ha.
Oh, it's so
Oh, man.
wonderful.
Well, we appreciate it.
We sure do. Yeah.
So thanks for joining us for this week's edition of Chat Until the Chime. It's been so good to be here at Scott Carpenter Park.
It's beautiful today.
Beautiful day with Paul Perry. Awesome dude. Check out his classes. We appreciate you all. Cheers.